Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Now, this salon, yes, he limited the amount of land that anyone might hold, forbade the display of luxury, and organized the citizens into four classes according to their wealth. Yes. Now, this poorest class, yes, they were allowed to vote in the assembly and act on juries. Now, as soon as the reforms were enforced, Solon, yeah, left on a 10-year voyage. Soon after his departure, disagreement arose in the state. Both the poor people and the nobles were dissatisfied. After a period of party feuding among the nobles, Solon's new constitution was replaced by the autocratic rule of Pisistratus, a wealthy Athenian who made himself dictator. Now, this Solon had a constitution. Yes, he did. But somebody decided, well, I'm the wealthy individual and I'm going to be the dictator. Now, let's say we have a constitution, yes, and it would be a very serious crime to use fraudulent mental health evaluations to invalidate a person's right to be on a jury. Yes. And I've talked about the voting, but I think the juries are really important today because let's say I went through all the signatures of all of those that had got notice of jury duty. Yes, there must be some sort of system, right? Or you have to prove your identity to be on a jury. Mhm. Now, I told you that my driver's license was changed. Yes. Now, I haven't been to the Department of Licensing. Right. But I would think that you have to prove your identity to be on a jury. Yes. Now, somebody decided, well, we're going to do away with this new constitution and I'm going to be the dictator because I'm the most important sun in the solar system. And I thought I was going to sue you. Oh. Now, there's the idea, yes, that your self-importance is really obstructing the Constitution of the United States. Now, let's see here. I inform you of forgery. Yes, you refuse to enforce the law. Yes. I informed you that my rights, my civil rights, are being violated, and you refuse to enforce the law. Yes. I informed you that I wasn't involved in any crimes, and you decided to use fraudulent mental health evaluations. Yes. I informed you that I was the victim of the falsification of my identification, and you refused to enforce my victim's rights. Well, today, let's look at how many additional lawsuits you can receive. Now, diplomacy or warrior, I told you, yes, that I wanted custody of my sons. Yes. Instead, you issued court orders that enslaved me for the rest of my life. Yes. I told you that what you're doing is a conspiracy. Yes. It's a hate crime. Yes. And you refused. Now, I'm going to want those laws enforced. Yes. Now, I was thinking, yes, I might need medical attention. Yes. For my own personal self. Yes. Do you have to have identification when you check into any hospital? Ouch. Any emergency? Ooh. Could you get me the actual valid identification? Yes. Of all of those that go to the emergency room, Olympic Medical Center? Yes, right now. Because my thought is when you change the actual information on my driver's license, you could invalidate my right to medical care. Yes. And that would cause me a great amount of pain and suffering. Now, when I go through all the driver's licenses of all the juries and jury pools, yes, I'm going to want to know the actual identity of all of those that can appear on a jury. And then when I go through every county emergency room where you don't have insurance, yes, I want to know, do you have to prove your identity before you have to provide any sort of medical attention right now? So just get me all the county approved hospitals. Yeah, he does. And then get me the identification necessary because I would say that when you